Hello my lovelies, Sophia here. Welcome back to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is how does your person feel? It is usually a love connection rather than family, friends or work colleagues. So we have the 3 piles 1, 2 and 3. The timestamps are in the description box below the video, along with a list of other services that I can provide for you to help you, and also the other social media platforms I am on as well. For my lovelies who chose pile number 1, let's have a look at how your person is feeling about you. Again, pick a card readings are general. So if you do want to know about your specific situation, you can book me for a personal reading. Please see the description box below. What I'm going to do is put out 6 of these cards and fast forward the video whilst I do that, and then we're going to add onto each card to bring in a bigger picture for you. So your person is not a particularly happy bunny at the moment. Now it may be because of a situation they are already in with somebody else. If they're not with you, it may be that they're in contact with you but still with somebody else, or even parents or family situation. It may be that you two are arguing, but we start off with the arguments here. We also have a miserable situation, and also them feeling anxious or a little bit battered and bruised here. We do have the Magician, things being creative and beneficial. It may be for some of you who are following the channel and Instagram that you are manifesting your person back consciously and changing your thoughts. We do have fast movement and we do have new starts and new beginnings. So let's look deeper here and see sort of where this is going to be going. So I'm going to pop these to the side a moment. So looking at these arguments here, again, it may be that your person is arguing with somebody else that they're with or with family. It may be that the two of you are arguing, or it may be that your person is just thinking about past arguments that you've had if you're in no contact. It may be that they're just arguing with themselves in their head. We have home here. So again, could be arguments where they're living. It could be arguments to do with a home. It may be that they're arguing and they just want a happy home life here. We have the Strength card. So Spirit is trying to give them the strength, courage and confidence to get balance in this situation here. Emotions are running high. Yes, they are. So again, your person could be not with you, but arguing wherever they are with the people around them there. Could be arguing in their head, telling themselves what an idiot they are for not being with you. They just want a happy home and they're trying to be strong and have the confidence and courage to do something about it, and their emotions are running a little bit high. It could be that the two of you are arguing and your person just feels like, you know, I just want a happy home here. So again, high emotions. So let's bring in the Magician. So Spirit is saying either for some of you, you are consciously now bringing your person back into your life or getting them to be how you want them to be. For others of you, just, you know, things need to be more creative and beneficial here. So let's bring in more on this. We have here, this card for me is things going on behind the scenes. So again, for those of you that are consciously changing yourself and your person, things are maneuvering behind the scenes for you to get what you want here, especially if they are with somebody else and you're wanting them to be with you and they're arguing with this person. They just want a happy home. Okay, so it's sort of Spirit's way of saying, yes, what you're doing is working. For others of you, you know, things need to be more creative and beneficial in your relationship. And there could be things that you're not seeing. You're not sort of looking at the bigger picture, or you may feel that things are being hidden from you or kept back from you here. So Spirit is saying here, again, your person could be at this crossroads now. Which way do I go? It could be just that your person is thinking, if they are with you and you're arguing, I don't want this anymore. Why has it got to be so difficult? Are we going to continue going through this dark, treacherous mountains where things are difficult, or are we going to have sunny times ahead of us? So if you're in no contact and you're wanting somebody into your life and you're wondering how they're feeling about you, then they are not very happy where they are. Emotions are running high. You could be calling them in energetically, and although you're not seeing it yet, your person is getting to a point where they need to make this choice. Which path do they take? Do they stay where they are and be miserable, or do they move away from that situation? If you are together and you are arguing, then your person is feeling that things are just not very happy where you are in your relationship. We have trust. So again, for those of you wanting your person to change, wanting your person to contact you, and have been putting the work in that Spirit and I have been teaching you, then trust, because it is working. For others of you where things are not being how you want and you're thinking it's all about your person or the situation, then you have to have trust and faith in yourself to change things. So let's look at things moving quickly here. Believing. So again, this fits for, I feel this pile is genuinely more for those of you that have been following the channel and are really putting the work in and changing yourselves and how you think of things and how you think of your person, whether you're in contact or not, and you're seeing the changes, or you're about to see the changes here. You know, believe in things, because things are happening, things are going on behind the scene. Your person is making that choice, or will be very soon. They're not happy where they are, whether they're with somebody or just in a home environment with parents. Trust that this is working here. More security, more emotional security here. Getting what you want. Yeah, the World card. Things are moving here. Your person, male or female, offering you more security and more love here. They're taking action. So I feel this is really for those of you that have been following the channel and been putting the work in. So for those of you that haven't, and you're really sort of wondering why your person is, you're arguing with your person, or they're still not in contact with you, please choose a different pile, because this is not for you. I'm really getting a strength with this card. As soon as I saw these, I'm getting that feeling it really is for those of you that have been putting the work in. So changes are coming in for you, my lovelies. Yes, you're about to open your treasure chest, and it's going to be in an unexpected way. It's going to be unforeseen, the way that your person changes or commits to you or comes into your life again here. So let's look at the Five of Cups, where they're feeling miserable. Miserable without you, miserable in the situation they are in. They're wanting to grow things into something more solid with you, which fits in with that as well. So a lot of you, I feel that this is more that your person is either in a situation, whether you're in contact or not, that is really not making them happy. I feel it is that they are with somebody else, or that there is family going on that they're arguing with. I don't feel that they're single. I don't feel that, well, they could be singles, so I'll take that back, and they're just miserable without you. And they could just be having the going over past arguments, or going over or arguing with themselves. I'm such an idiot. What am I doing? Why aren't I offering my person more? That they obviously love me. That sort of thought process going on as well. So let's have a look at some more. Really working on themselves, but also seeing you as the person they want to be with. You're the person that they want to be with. They see your beauty, they see your worth. They just get butterflies every time they think about you. You've got that air about you that is secure, you're stable, you're beautiful. I keep getting that through. You're beautiful. They just feel expansive when they're with you. They just feel under your spell when they're with you. So really sort of coming round now to appreciating your value and worth, because you've been putting in the effort on your part to see your own value and worth, for those of you wanting again to offer you that love here. Energy healing work. So yes, again, you have been putting in, shifted in your energy, so it's making your person shift in their energy, whether you're in contact or no contact. You'll know what I mean if you've been following my channel. Things are shifting here, and it's making them shift their energies towards you, realizing, thinking, what am I doing? I need to be with this person. They are the person I want to be with. It's like the penny is dropping for them now. So let's look at where they want a new start and a new beginning here. Thinking more positively now, feeling more radiant, more positive, standing their ground, coming into their power because you've come into your power. This is why I teach you to shift your energies, so that you're not going over the past story that is keeping, bringing the past into your present and keeping your everyday life the same. When you've now changed, you're going to start seeing the changes around you. And a lot of my lovelies who follow me on Instagram and on here are seeing big changes in how people are treating them and how they're viewing life and how their SPs are coming back. They're getting, their SP to conform to what they want without having to argue with them or open their mouths. They're just doing it all in their thoughts. Again, that Ace of Wands twice, and wanting commitment with you here. Wanting to commit to you. They're going through this Tower moment, either where they are free, some of them perhaps not coming away with a lot if they've been with somebody else, but they don't care. At least they're free from that situation in order to be with you. Having that wake-up call, realising that you're the one that they want to be with. So a couple of different things there, my lovelies. Yes, because you are the person who's holding their heart, whether you're male or female. They are drawn to you because they know that you are the person that they love, and getting your abundance here with this person. So let's look at this Nine of Rods, where it's feeling, or your person is feeling perhaps a little bit battered or bruised from where they've been, especially if they've been with somebody else that they've been arguing with and it's been a miserable time, or, with family that has just been dragging them down here. So let's look at, I don't feel, where I started to say at the very beginning that you two could be arguing, I don't feel that now, because of it's going too much in your favour. So I feel it is, again, for those of you that have been putting the work in and really shifting and changing, and now it's working for you, even if you're not seeing it today. It is, things are shifting here for you to get what you want. Yes, your person is shedding their old and feeling re-energized, thinking more positive, wanting things to grow between you. The Ace of Wands twice, new starts, new beginning. They're finding you extremely attractive. You're the person they want to settle down with here and make things more permanent between you and better between you. Yes, these definite sort of somebody from your past coming back, or just sort of looking at their past, thinking, you know, what am I doing in the situation I'm in? I'm not getting anywhere. They're making that decision. You may have been waiting a long time, but something is going to be revealed to you because, again, that is creative or beneficial, or because you've been using your power to shift and now you're going to see the changes. So again, I do feel with that Magician twice now that this is really for those of you that have been putting the work in. The Star and the Sun. Beautiful. Look, the Sun card for me is victory, success. It's you been calling them in. You've been calling the happiness that you want into your life. Communication. And you reaching out for the new future that you want instead of holding on to the star that's fading, that was not serving you. And your person is seeing their future with you. And, you know, wanting to communicate, wanting to tell you how much they love you here. Yes, again, you've been holding yourself in high honor, working on yourself, and your person is seeing that and appreciating that now. They want to set up home with you, live with you, make a happy home life between the two of you. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favour, definitely. Things are shifting here between the two of you. Yes, you've been calling in your person here. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together so that you can have the reconciliation that you want. So especially those of you in no contact, or for those of you who've been getting hot and cold behavioural breadcrumbs from your person, you've been putting the work in, you've been listening to the advice on the channel, you've been seeing, and you've been working on yourself, and now you're going to see the changes. So let's just bring in some advice for you to keep you going until you start to see the changes that you want. I know a lot of you are, but let's have a look for those of you that are still not seeing anything. But Spirit is saying, look, changes are happening even though you're not seeing it. Yeah, again, you know, you're sat there thinking, well, where is it then? But don't get into that frame of mind. Okay, know that it's coming. Keep affirming for what you want. Keep calling them in energetically because it is working. Yes, something is about to be revealed to you. So don't let your, you know, don't start reacting to the current 3D saying, well, it's not here, it's not working. It is. Yeah, remain balanced because you're about to get the world. You're about to get what you want. So remain balanced in your thoughts and feelings. Don't start to spiral because you're about to get what you want. You're going to have that beautiful Ace of Cups. Your person is coming towards you passionately. And also keep with your thoughts. Take action with your thoughts because here's the Magician again. Okay, so definitely keep attracting them to you. Doing the work that Spirit and I have been telling you because they are your person, male or female. They are yours. And you're going to have your celebrations and go into a new cycle because you've been putting the work in. So well done. Well done. So I will leave this with you. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 2, let's have a look at how your person is feeling about you. It is usually a love connection rather than family, friends or work colleagues. And again, with any pick a card reading, they are general. So if you do want a private reading on your specific situation, then you can always book me for a personal reading. So what I'm going to do is fast forward the video whilst I put out 6 of these, and then we're going to build on them to bring through more information for you. Okay, so a couple of things coming through here. With actually, I'm going to go through each one. I'm not going to summarize it yet because I'm not quite sure. I'm getting sort of 3 things through here, 3 different avenues that we can go here. So I'm going to look at each, build on it and see where this is mainly falling, because pile number 1 suddenly shifted partway through as well. So the Queen of Swords. So the 3 feelings I'm getting is either they are with somebody else where there is no love in that connection anymore. There is, their person is argumentative, male or female. There's just no love. If they're with somebody, it may be a mother who is controlling. So that's one thing. Your person could be with somebody else, male or female, or a controlling mother or father, I suppose, and they are not happy in that situation. There's not good vibes going on there. It may be that you have been the Queen of Swords and cutting out your negative story, your old story, if you've been following my channel and putting the work in, and you're remaining on your throne as the Queen of Swords, cutting out all your negative and old thoughts. It could be that you are in contact with your person and they're seeing you as this Queen of Swords, meaning that you are perhaps coming across as argumentative, a bit controlling around them. So 3 options there. So we're going to see how this goes. Positive thoughts. So your person, this is your person feeling more positive. So I feel that it's probably going to be the first 2. Either that they are with somebody else and they're thinking positively about you because this other person is doing their head in. It's not a very nice situation. Or you have been on your mental diet and they are hearing your thoughts. Remember, this is why I teach you to shift your thoughts. Because if you're going over the old story, you're keeping the old story in place. But because you're still attached by energy to your person, whether you're in contact or no contact, your energy is still attached. We're all connected by energy. So for those of you that have been shifting how you're thinking, your person is now really thinking about you and wants to be with you and wants to give you more, which is coming out here. So they are starting to think more positively about you. So again, this is sort of going in little different directions here, but we'll get more of a feeling as we put more cards down. The making a decision. And I'm feeling it is the decision to come forward and offer you more here. It's coming in soon because they're seeing you as a person they're passionate about. They're stressed where they are. They want to feel more secure here. So I do feel that either your person is not happy with somebody, they are seeing the light, if you like, going to be making a decision to come forward to you, or that you've been putting the work in, really getting out of the old story, and you're starting to see it reflected in your person because they're now being drawn back to you. Or offering you more if you are in contact. And I know a lot of you who are following my dailies and also me on Instagram are really seeing big shifts with your person conforming more to how you want them to be and giving you more love. Working through their fears, this is because you've worked through your fears. You've worked through your fears, so your person is now working through their fears, starting to think more positively, and will be making a decision, taking more control of what they're thinking and how they're feeling. So let's look at the Knight of Pentacles, where they're wanting to offer you something more than they did before. There's no seeds or plants in this barren field behind. So now they're wanting to come forward and offer you more emotional security as well as financial security, offering you something more. Feeling re-energized, letting go of the old and feeling more energized and more confident here. Wanting to offer you commitments, I'm hearing. Stepping out of their comfort zone, stepping out of where they are and releasing what is not serving them, releasing the things that are no longer serving them in order to be with you. So let's look at the Devil, where they could be in, again, a situation that is a very low vibrational energy, low vibes around them, with people who are not serving them anymore, that are, you know, emotionally fulfilling them anymore, or you know, just feeling in this low energy because they are, you know, fed up without you. I don't feel this is for those of you where you're in a happy relationship and you're just asking how your person is feeling because they are, you know, I feel it's again a bit like pile number one, where they are in a situation that is not serving them anymore, and they are now wanting to break free from that to be with you and offer you something more solid. So again, it could be no contact, or it could be where your person has been giving you hot and cold behavior, and again, you may have been following the channel and putting the work in, and you're seeing those changes. But even if you haven't been putting the work in, then your person is not happy and will be coming forward. So let's put more on the Devil. Again, that sort of frosty cold behaviour. So again, they could be in a frosty cold situation with somebody. It may be that they are in no contact with you at the moment, and they are, again, wanting to reach out and offer you something here. So although you're not seeing it at the moment, things are shifting. Yeah, Justice card. Favourable outcome. Yes, coming towards you here. And for me, the swords are down. Swords are mental energy. So there's no doubts anymore, where they're now thinking more positively, feeling re-energized, wanting, sort of working through their fears, stepping out of their comfort zone. They are now in no doubt that you are the person they want to be with. Friendship. Ooh. Slippery sucker. Friendship, yes. Wanting that friendship with you. Wanting to have that fun with you as well. Seeing you as their best friend as well as a lover, I'm hearing for some of you. So let's look at this Four of Cups, where again they are unhappy without you, unhappy where they are, whichever the situation is. Endings. So again, cutting things out of their lives, putting an end to where things are or how things have been in order to be with you. The chaos is coming to an end, I'm hearing. Yes, the battle is about to be won. And again with that sword, they're letting go of that fear that we had here, you know, working through their fears. And Archangel Michael is helping them to clear themselves of heavy, toxic or ego-based thoughts or feelings or situations in order to have the confidence and courage to come forward with their life. move forward in their life. So let's look at this wheel where they will be moving forward into a new cycle here. Again, with their sword coming through, you know, not quite there, but coming through, definitely changing. They're definitely not drowning in the water anymore. They are coming into the right direction now. Making the right moves instead of the wrong moves. Going with the flow more, really sort of seeing what they want in their lives. Yeah, they may test the water. So two things. If you've been in no contact, they may test the water with a small gesture to see whether you're still available or how you still feel about them. If you're in contact and you've been getting that hot and cold breadcrumb sort of behavior, then making small steps to make it right, I'm hearing. Yes, that healing heart energy. So Archangel Raphael has been helping to heal their heart chakra, and Archangel Michael has been helping to heal their base chakra, which is sort of making them feel more grounded, more energized, more secure, and feeling, well, you know, where you are is not serving you, you know, in whatever situation they're in, and that you are the person for them. So let's look at where there's struggles here. Now, it could be just their own inner struggles where they've been struggling in their, you know, head, in their feelings, in their thoughts, struggles with where they are, struggling without you, or struggling with being, you know, offering you something more solid. Yes, wanting you as their person, having a family together or being a family, but new starts and new beginnings, wanting that new beginning. So thinking about you all the time here. They may be feeling pressured. They may have responsibilities where they are. That might be why they're struggling, but they certainly have feelings for you. They may be a little bit scared of what you will say because they know that they've hurt you or been hurting you and not giving you what you want, and now they're having a change of heart and they're not sure whether you are going to pass judgment on them, I heard. Again, that miserable situation. So I do feel the majority of your person, you've been calling them in. Okay, you've been attracting them back to you. And by following the channel and Instagram and doing the works, and it's working, they're not happy where they are and they want to be with you. For, you know, they just want that. Some of them maybe feel still a little bit like they've got the responsibilities and burdens. They're not sure how you're going to react, for those of you in no contact, whether you're still free. So a few sort of emotions flying around with them here. Again, feeling a little bit stuck, imprisoned where they are. But coming out of that. They will be coming out of that. So for you, practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence, but have patience. So I do feel for this pile, for those of you that have been following the channel and putting the work in, just keep practicing, keep doing it. Don't go back into your old thought patterns. Just keep seeing what you want as if you have it now, because it is shifting them. For others of you, put the work in, shift your thoughts. If you're holding your person as the old version and you're going over the old story, you're keeping yourself and them stuck here. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and I do feel this is already an established connection here, not a new connection. So let's just bring in the advice whilst you're waiting for your person to shift. So for you, again, let go of the old story. Let go of every day we wake up and we have the chance of a new day, but then we go straight back to the thoughts of yesterday and what we were thinking and feeling. So we're playing out the same day every day based on what you did or what you thought yesterday about yourself and your person and your relationship. So what Spirit is saying by practice is that when you shift your thoughts from they don't love me, they're not giving me what I want, we're in no contact, I'm not getting what I want, to we are already in this loving relationship that I want and I feel as if I have it now. This is how my person is treating me. They're showering me with love. They contact me every day. You know, you're shifting and not pinning yourself down with your old thoughts. Then you're going to see the changes quicker. So some of you are perhaps feeling still a little bit disappointed that nothing seems to be shifting, but Spirit is saying, if you keep practicing and putting the work in, you will see the shift. Stop trapping yourself in your own mental prison and your old thoughts that are not serving you and giving you Groundhog Day every day. Yes, your person is passionate about you and can move forward quickly towards you if you shift and let go of your old thoughts and the old story and the feelings that are not serving you. Yes, keep putting the work in. Here, keep putting the work in and you can have your beautiful Ace of Cups with this person. So I will leave this with you, my lovelies, love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 3, let's have a look at how your person is feeling about you. It is usually a love connection rather than family, friends or work colleagues. And again, pick a card readings are general. So if you do want to know about your specific situation, you can always book me for a personal reading. So what I'm going to do is fast forward the video whilst I put out 6 of these cards, and then we're going to build on them to get a bigger picture. Okay. Not a particularly happy bunny here with these cards, so I'm going to pull in more and we're going to build on this. So the Death card, end of the old, beginning of the new, knowing that things need to change in their life, or there could have been big changes in their life just recently. So let's build on this. And another Death card. So definitely needing to sort of move forward from where they are, even if it means leaving family or somebody else that they're with behind, cutting out, you know, endings here, cutting out things that are no longer serving them in their life here, because they can't stop thinking about you, or they're really sort of thinking about the situation that they're in. Either wanting the happy family life with you, or just sort of these major changes in this family dynamics that they could be in at the moment, whether they're living with somebody else, whether it is a lover or you know, a romantic connection or family here. But your person knows that things have got to change where they are. Adjustments are required, yes. So that clarifies the Death card. And what do you need to release? What do they need to release that is no longer serving them, so that they can be happy in a family situation as well, and also, you know, what is not serving them where they are, whatever the situation is. But we do have family here. So the Nine of Swords, where they're feeling a little bit worried, perhaps sleepless nights, stressed. Here, a lot of sort of confusion, doubt as well. So let's bring in more here. They're not happy. Yes, they just want fun in their life. And I was being drawn to the curtains as if, you know, pulling the curtains, it's the end of how things have been in their life now in order to move them forward into the happiness they want, out of that chaos that is not serving them. Even if you're in contact, you know, or there's been a situation, if you live with this person that hasn't been happy, and there's been, you know, there's going to be big changes coming in. Spirit is trying to give them the strength and confidence and courage to change things here. And again, that Death card. So big changes in your person's thoughts or feelings or their actual 3D here. They're coming into their power. They're stepping into their power now to make the changes that need to be made. So let's look at this where they sort of feel a little bit guarded in their heart, or just sort of a stalemate situation. They've been in a stalemate situation that hasn't been serving them, hence the fact that they've got to make these changes. Yeah, definitely moving on. Whatever it takes, whatever work they've got to put in, they want this movement, moving on from where they are or moving forward between the two of you for a new start, a new beginning here. So definitely changes, and I feel that it's soon as well. In the next couple of weeks this is going to come in. Yeah, really thinking about what they want here. Really thinking about the world, what they want. Again, been doing a lot of thinking, especially if there's been third parties involved, because the love connection is between you. Again, in this very close connection between you in your relationship. So this Five of Pentacles, where they may have been in no contact with you, may have been leaving you out in the cold, they may have been giving you breadcrumbs, they might walk away from wherever they are with not a lot. So let's build on this one. Freeing themselves, becoming more free. So making those changes, becoming more free, coming into their power. Again, movement when they've been stuck in a situation, again, that has not served them. Winning the battles that they've been through, getting victory and success for themselves, winning this battle and deciding which path to take now. Leaving unhealthy situations. And again, thank you for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. So the strength, confidence and courage here, Spirit is helping them to come into their power to make the changes that they need in their life for them to be happy here. So let's look at here where they may need to work on themselves. First, become more secure in themselves, or they're becoming more secure in themselves. So let's bring in more. Becoming disillusioned with where they are, seeing somebody with their true colours, again, because they've got this love for you. Their crown chakra is being awoken, you know, the beautiful purple, indigo, whatever. Okay, realising that you're the one that they want to be with. Being drawn back to you, pushed back to you, having the confidence and courage here. Definitely because they're thinking of the past. Again, from the point of view of if you're in no contact, they're thinking about you. How they're not happy without you, how they're not happy where they are, and that they want to be with you. So they're shifting their energy here, leaving unhealthy situations, turning their back on the, you know, emotions that are not serving them where they are, the emotional situation they're in that is not serving them as well. For others of you where you are in contact, sort of looking at how they've treated you perhaps, or what's going on in their life and why they've not been able to give you what you want, and now they're shifting, okay, to give you what you want. Yeah. And adjacent possibilities. So they've got several options. Spirit is saying they've got several options here. So let's look at where they're turning their back on things that are no longer serving them. Wanting new starts, new beginnings with you. Wanting to build on things. Again, releasing things that are no longer serving them. So your person is definitely about to come into a new cycle in their life, a new chapter in their life. Letting go of things that are not benefiting them. Yeah, you're the person, whether you're male or female, they see you as the loving person they want to be with, and the Ten of Pentacles with you as well. You're their security. You're their fulfillment here. And definitely making things more balanced, giving you more than what they have been before. Things definitely ending wherever they are to be with you, or to give you more stability. So if you've been in no contact, them wanting to be with you. If you're in contact and you've been getting hot and cold behavior or breadcrumbs, and giving you more. Yeah, definitely wanting to live with you, definitely wanting to make things more homely between you. Being serious this time. They mean business rather than, you know, before, the behavior that they gave you before. Yeah, wanting commitment, wanting marriage, wanting a solid relationship between you. Live with you, offer you more. And again, them clearly deciding what they want, and it's going to be soon. Because you and them have true love, and they are seeing that now. This is the romance of a lifetime. So let's just look at the advice for you whilst you're waiting for your person to transition. Oops, sorry. The Sun card, your happiness, your joy, your victory, your success. Perhaps for some of you, again, who have been putting the work in, following my channel, the dailies, the advice I give, especially on Instagram, you know, you're wielding this magic wand and you're starting to see the changes, or you're going to start seeing the changes in your person. Eight of Cups, again, because you've turned your back on the old emotions that weren't serving you. And so your person is reflecting that. They've got to conform to what you're thinking and feeling about them. So again, for those of you who've been putting the work in, then you know what I'm on about, okay? You've changed, and so you're going to see the changes, which is what I've been teaching you to help you to get the relationship you do want and to be able to sustain it and maintain it. Because you had to become the change, yeah? You've put that practice in. You've been practicing, and you've been waiting for your potion to brew. You've been waiting for it to brew, for those seeds that you've planted, your heart's desire, and all your seeds being your thoughts, your desires, and what you want is now you're waiting for it, and it's going to come in. Okay, it is coming in. Your person's coming forward and offering you more than they did before. So my lovelies, I will leave this with you. Love and light.